It went viral. On social media, people are going crazy about that topic. By now, it has become a global trend, the Wayfair Child Trafficking scandal. Indeed, the American furniture retailer was, let's say, accused for child trafficking. In this video, I'm going to analyze the underlying psychological processes because no one has done this so far. For those ones of you who didn't hear about it, let me give you a real quick outline. Let's dive right into it. On the 9th of July, an already existing tweet was picked up and discussed by a Reddit community concerning conspiracy theories. It alleged that Wayfair is selling human children disguised as exclusive pillows and cabinets because their products were listed with girls' names and offered for thousands of euros. Other users tried to link those names to missing children and came up with other correlations concerning Tom Hanks and the Russian search engine Yandex. If you want to know more about it, you can Google it, you will find plenty of articles. And what was Wayfair saying? Of course, they refused everything and said that this is a huge misconception. Additionally, they removed those specific products to change their price, names, etc. But after all, what should you believe? After doing a little bit of research, you quickly realize that most of the argumentations and so-called facts are thinly evidenced or not at all. For instance, the baseless created link of the name of those pillows and cabinets and the missing children, which in fact were not actually missing anymore or were only chosen randomly. But now, let's analyze the underlying psychological processes which made it possible that this theory could actually go viral. And what role are you as an individual playing in this process? When we are exposed to new information, we automatically try to organize it using already known information. Hence, you will end up with rather positive or negative emotions concerning that issue. If you have a topic which goes viral overnight, you don't normally have many objective facts. Instead of having mature people who try to analyze it in an objective way, you have many uninformed people, also teenagers, who literally go crazy about that topic. Due to those circumstances, you do not have a huge variety of information, only those posts that highlighted those accusations. And you, as an individual, are trying to make sense of it. But if you do not question this issue, no categorization will actually take place because only one type of information was published and you don't have any previous knowledge except that child trafficking indeed exists and that it's a huge thing. The theory of reason motivation can actually explain the situation very well. It states that your previous attitudes shape the interpretation of new information. Due to the arising beliefs and therewith connected emotions, you are likely to argue out of this position. There you are, blinded by your current emotional situation and your judgment is driven by all those false beliefs. Beliefs that you didn't come up by yourself, copied and pasted into your memory or your next Instagram story, tweet or WhatsApp chat, copied from people who are not aware of this process, copied from people who do not know better, copied from people who abuse this topic to go viral on social media and generating thousands of clicks. And the theory spreads like a virus, and before Wayfair has the chance to react, it has become a trend, nationally, internationally, globally. This is your media pool and your attention has become selective, only attracting this specific type of information. And your mind is only seeking that type of information. In psychology, this is called confirmation bias. Metaphorically speaking, I could say your eyes only see what your mind already knows, and this is what you're looking for. By now, you have formed a strong opinion and you don't want to let go of it because you have invested so many beliefs into it. Hence, you evaluate congruent arguments as being more convincing, and this is called the prior attitude effect. As long as it serves your attitude, it is perceived as more convincing. While one is uncritically accepting all this information which is consistent with one's attitude, one tries to find counter-arguments to opinions which contradict this attitude. And of course we also have a name for this phenomenon. It's called the disconfirmation bias. And now the same thing is happening again, only the content of that information is changing. Now everyone is saying, oh okay, this whole Wayfair story is not true. And again, you are simply copying the movement of thought of someone else who again copied it from someone else. The biggest illusion is being convinced that you have come up with this on your own. You will rarely find people who think on themselves. Instead of thinking on their own, people adapt other people's beliefs. But beliefs are not facts. They have actually no meaning. Because if you know, there is no need to believe. I hope that I could give you some insight into the psychological processes. This is what I'm actually doing on my channel. I'm critically evaluating psychological topics about life. If you are interested in other applied psychological processes, go to my channel Till Talk. To be honest, this was a more spontaneous video that I've made, but I always put a lot of effort into my videos, so please feel free to check them out. If anything new concerning the Wayfair issue is going to be published, you will get notified on my channel if you are subscribed, and don't forget to hit the bell notification. If you agree that many wrong information were spread on any social media platform, like this video and feel free to comment, let me know your personal opinion on this topic. Otherwise, I wish you an awesome day. My name is Till and this is Till Talk.